So hello, my name is Ayla,
And I'm Sarah.
and we are your Future Career Academy District Directors.
Today we have an exciting interview with Ryan. Can you go ahead and introduce yourself by stating your name, role, company, and the industry you represent?
Yes. My name is Ryan Farfante, and I work with a company called Dex Imaging. I work on the managed print services side of Dex Imaging. For lack of a better term, I work in sales right now. I was in the recruiting department for about 2.5 years with Dex, and over the last few months, I just moved into a sales role.
Great. Thank you for joining us today.
Sure.
So, seniors are about to graduate. What types of entry-level positions can seniors obtain in your industry with a high school diploma?
Yeah, one of the very great things about Dex, there are a number of departments in Dex Imaging that you do not need a degree for. In fact, I would tell you 98% of the jobs at Dex Imaging do not require a college degree. There's warehousing, there's logistics, we have a call center, we have an admin department, we have a service department. Sales, in fact, does not require any college degree. In fact, I do not have a college degree. So there are a bunch of different opportunities, just depending on what it is you like to do, the direction you want to go, and what you're into.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Ryan, can you tell us a little bit more about the career pathways and the potential income students can make starting in those entry-level field and growing within them?
Yeah, generally at Dex, I'm going to throw out some numbers that may not be 100% accurate on all of them. I think generally speaking, in our call center, it's $18 an hour starting off. These are all full-time roles. Service technicians, right about the same, 18 to 19 per hour. The admin department, 16 to 17 maybe per hour. Warehousing, about the same. The great thing about Dex is that there's a career progression that we've got set up for everyone. So we don't ever want you to come in and feel like that's where you're starting and that's where you're ending. There's some opportunity for you to keep growing, keep moving, keep developing. We've got a ton of in-house certifications we give to people, and we want to see you grow and build your career and make it a long-term thing at Dex Imaging.
Thank you, Ryan. It sounds like there's endless opportunities available.
Yes, well said.
So many seniors are wondering, can they work at your company while going to trade school or college? And does your company offer tuition reimbursement?
We do not do tuition reimbursement. We do have opportunities, though, to come in and work. And like I said, we do our own in-house certifications on a lot of the equipment that we use. We're in a little bit of a niche market that we're in office technology. Copiers, printers, scanners, document infrastructure, that kind of thing. We do a ton of our own in-house training. We pay you to train and get certified. Like I said, they are full-time jobs that we talked about, but you can certainly work an education schedule or doing some other things on the side as you work with us.
Thank you so much.
Can you tell us a little bit more about benefits that Dex Imaging offers their employees?
Oh, yeah. We've got full benefits from insurance benefits being medical, dental, vision, life. Beyond that, we've got paid time off, PTO we offer. We've got a profit sharing program as where after you've been with the company for 1 year, all non-commissioned, all non-salespeople are eligible to be in the profit sharing program. The profit sharing program for us takes 1/3 of our profits, puts it in a pool, and gives it back to the employees. And that's paid out 3 times a year. So like I said, after you've been with the company for 1 year, you're eligible for profit sharing as well.
Wow, that's a great bonus.
Alrighty, so we're listening to all of this and we're excited. Can you tell us how the application and interview process go?
Yeah, very simple. Everybody applies online. And then the interview, it's generally 1 or 2 steps. It's not a real lengthy process. You'd meet with somebody in the department, and then you'd interview with the hiring manager, the department manager in that department. There are a couple of different sites you might be able to work at in and around the Tampa area. Our corporate headquarters is in Tampa. So this obviously is where most of our jobs are. We've got 450, 500 people that work in our corporate office here. But again, that entails warehousing, finance, admin, sales, service, all the things we talked about before.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Can you tell us a little bit about what your company looks for when hiring an applicant? What can students be doing now to best prepare for their future careers?
Yeah, I'll tell you what our company looks for, what every company out there looks for. There are a number of things that you can do without having a bunch of experience that will put you ahead of the curve with people. So one, if you just want to start researching companies right now and reaching out to some people at those companies, if you have questions about our company, reach out to me. You'll have my contact information through here. So if anybody had any questions, wanted to reach out, start getting to know people, start to network a little bit in those areas, and then just do simple things. It's just about showing up on time. It's about being punctual. It's about taking pride in what you do. It's about coming to work and working hard. Everything else we can teach you with what we do, but it's those things that you're going to bring to the table. And the more you can get to know people at the company or ahead of time, the better off you be.
Thank you, Ryan. I agree. Relationship building is so important right now. I'm glad you mentioned that for our students to begin doing that now.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt, that's for sure.
So you gave some good advice for the students, but now I want to ask you, what do you wish you had known while you were in high school to better prepare yourself to be more successful in your career and or life?
So I told you, I don't have a college degree, but I did go to college for a while. I just didn't finish college. I wish that I would have not even started that path on more academic. Just about anything you do right now, there are very few professions I would push a student to go to college for. Just about everything else you do right now, you can learn on the job. Places will train you, places will teach you. You can certify, and the sooner you start in your career path, the better off you are. So I wish I would have just started on a career path sooner rather than taking some of those years in college and not really get much out of it.
Thank you for sharing your experience.
Ryan, can you tell us a little bit more about Dex? I feel like we know what Dex Imaging is, but really, could you give us some history maybe?
Sure. Dex Imaging started about 20 years ago, about 2 decades ago, right here in Tampa. It's a local company, started off here in Tampa, grew throughout Florida and then throughout the Southeast, and now we're a national company. We're the largest independent dealer of office technology in North America. And again, in layman's terms, we sell to companies, we sell business to business and work with companies. We sell copiers and printers and office equipment. We're the largest independent dealer of that equipment in North America. The company continues to build and grow, and it is impossible to build and grow without having great people. So really important for our company to continually go out there and build up a foundation, build up a bench, build up the leaders for next year and the year after and the decades moving forward. One of the really great things about Dex, we touched on this a little bit, a third of the profits going back to going to the employee profit sharing program. A third of the profits also goes to local charities, local communities, arts, entertainment. So the company has a give back. 1/3 that we talked about goes to the employee profit sharing program. 1/3 goes right back into the communities that we serve. Could be local charities, could be national charities, but we do it throughout the U.S.
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you sharing that. It's so important to make sure that the culture of your establishment is being shared with our students because that means a lot to them.
Yeah, good.
Definitely does. And is there anything else you want to say, tell to these students?
Um, I would say, like I said before, start reaching out to companies now, reach out early. I know come the end of the year, you have the career fair, the career expo. Go out, meet people, talk to people. Companies want to hire people. We don't want to hire resumes. We don't want to hire pieces of paper, but we hire people. So go out and talk to people, get to know people, do some of the networking, start building a little bit of a relationship with somebody. There's going to be a bunch of great companies that you all work with. Just reach out to somebody at some of those companies. Start talking to them a little bit now.